Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Night Ryker here. Today I just wanted to bring you a quick video. It's going to be a very short video on the AirHawk that I purchased for my Ryker. I know there's a lot of questions online about what kind of comfort seat is good or what kind of cushions are available out there, and there's many options. You can always buy the comfort seat for the bike. I didn't choose to do that yet. I may go that route. BRP makes one, of course, and then there's another company, I forget, I don't know if it's Corbin, and they're probably one of the most expensive ones. It's 450 or 60 bucks, but it looks really comfortable. I'll put the link below. I believe it's Corbin, I could be wrong, but then you have a bunch of air cushion options, and I went with the AirHawk. So let me show you what I've got on my bike. This is not an installation video. It is super easy, and I'll show that to you as well real quick on how I've strapped it on the bike, and if you guys have a different way of doing it, let me know as well. So anyway, let me go ahead and flip the camera over and show you what kind of AirHawk I've put on my bike. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got the AirHawk here strapped. It's pretty easy. It comes with two straps. So what I've done is I've gone underneath the bike here. I didn't want to mess with the seat, lift the seat up and put the strap through under here for a cleaner look, because what I didn't want to risk was the seat popping out, and then it would have been a pain in the butt to put the seat back in. So just be careful of that. So what I did was I put the strap down here all the way around, and I've gone through the other side down here, not very difficult, and then bring it up here, strap it on to the AirHawk, and then tighten it up. Same thing on the back. So what I did was just put these, if you have rear passenger pegs, just put them down, and then I put the strap through here underneath all the way to the other side, just like that. See that? Bring it up here. Very easy to install. Tighten it all up, and the AirHawk at the bottom has this grippy material here. It's quite grippy, so it doesn't move around on you that much. The one that I purchased is called the AirHawk Cruiser R large size, and as you can see, it fits the seat pretty much perfectly. I think it was just made for this seat. So once you have that on, the idea is not to inflate this all the way. That's not the idea here. So the idea is to inflate it just a little bit and then sit on it. There's a valve here. Let me show you. So there's a valve right here, and what you do is you unscrew the valve, blow in a couple of puffs of air in there, and then when you sit on it, you basically open the valve again, let the air out a little bit. As soon as you start feeling your butt hit the bottom, and that's pretty much where you stop. You just need a little bit of air, not a lot, just a little bit of air, just to relieve the tension. And if you put too much air, I think that's not good. That's actually worse. Not only worse, but it gives you that floaty feeling that you're gonna fall off the bike. So obviously that's not the right way to do it. So what I do is just put a couple of puffs of air here. So this valve right here, you unscrew it, it opens up. I'm gonna put a couple of puffs in, and then I'm gonna sit on it and adjust it for myself and show you how I adjust it. So go ahead and put a couple of puffs in, and then what I do is just close the valve up. And then let me go ahead and put the camera on the floor. Let me sit on it and then adjust the air in there. So now I'm on the bike, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I've actually overinflated this quite a bit, so I can feel myself floating left and right. Like it's like being on remember those water beds back in the day? I don't know if you guys remember those, but when you go on the water bed and then you're like, going from one end to another, just floating around. So what you do is you sit on it, and then you open the valve slowly, feel the air come out, and then not too much because the air is going to pop out real fast. So just a little bit, feel the air come out, and just kind of move around. What I do is as soon as I start to feel the bottom, like the seat, that's when I stop. So I'm still feeling I'm on air. So like I said, I did put a lot of extra on there, extra air in there. So I'm starting to feel the bottom now. So that's where I stopped. There's still a little bit of air in there, but that's the whole point is, so make sure that's on there tight. So, and then the whole point is where, you know, it just gives you a little, as you move a little bit, the air inside is just a little bit, a pocket of air inside that just alleviates tension, and just, you know, but what you shouldn't feel, if you feel like you're floating on top of the seat and it's just like a feeling where you're gonna fall off, then you definitely have way too much air. So you need to get some of that air out. You can always go on their website and see what they're saying. There's a lot of videos out there too on how to make sure you've got the right air in there. So for me, it's almost little to no air that you need to have in there. You just need a little pocket of air. That's it. So actually, I do feel still a little bit more. So I'm going to take a little bit more out. So you adjust it, and then see, to me this is perfect right here. I can, yeah, there's just a little bit of air. Maybe I can do with a little bit more. Let's try a little bit more. All right. And you can adjust this. It doesn't have to be just like right before you start. Adjust most of it, and then as you ride, you'll know if you still have too much air or not. So see, for me, I don't feel like I'm sliding out. I think this is good for me right here. But that's how you adjust the air. And then once you're done, make sure this is tightened up. Make sure it's tight, and then just zip it closed. And you're done. So that's, I still have to test it out on longer rides, but I've had it for a little while, and honestly, I think this makes a big difference. Like I said, the rally seat is already a little bit thicker, and it's already a little bit comfortable, but this just adds to the comfort. So I think you can go quite a bit more. Once again, it's just a little bit of air. Like when I push down on here, I can actually feel the seat, but you just want to make sure when you get it that there's no leak anywhere. If there's a leak, it needs to go back, obviously, but make sure this is nice and secure. And that should do it. That's pretty much it. Alright guys, that'll do it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. Please hit the like button. It definitely is worth it. It's only 80 bucks or somewhere around there. It could be $80 to $90, and I'll put the link below from where I purchased it. I purchased from Amazon, and I think it makes a little bit of a difference. I still have to test it out on longer rides, and one of these weekends, I'm sure when I go on a longer ride, I'll test it out. And but yeah, so far so good. I've used them before, so I like the AirHawk products. So I hope you guys like it too. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and until next time, be safe.